Kefir versus yogurt, which is better for you? Today we're putting these two fermented dairy giants head to head. You walk down the dairy aisle faced with endless options, creamy yogurt or tangy drinkable kefir. Both promise gut health and protein, but are they really the same? We'll break down how they're made, their nutritional profiles, probiotic power, and which is gentler on your stomach. By the end, you'll know exactly which one fits your health goals and taste buds. Grab a spoon or a straw. And let's settle the great kefir versus yogurt debate. Let's go. To truly understand the nuances between kefir and yogurt, we need to delve into their production. What makes them so different, despite both being derived from milk? Let's start with how they're made, examining the processes that give each its distinctive character. Both begin with milk, the foundational ingredient that provides the base for fermentation. But the fermentation process, the heart of their creation, is what truly sets them apart, dictating their textures, tastes, and health benefits. Yogurt uses specific bacteria, carefully selected strains chosen for their consistent and predictable results. Primarily Lactobacillus bulgaricus and Streptococcus thermophilus. These bacteria work in synergy to transform milk into yogurt. This fermentation occurs at warm temperatures, creating an environment where these bacteria thrive and multiply. This results in a thick, tangy product, a creamy delight that's both satisfying and nutritious. Kefir, however, takes a different route, using kefir grains, a complex and fascinating ingredient. These grains are not actually grains, but rather a symbiotic mix of dozens of bacteria and yeasts, living together in a polysaccharide matrix. This fermentation happens at room temperature, a more relaxed pace that allows for a broader range of microbial activity. This unique process gives kefir its thinner, more drinkable texture, setting it apart from the thicker yogurt. And it also contributes to its signature fizziness, a delightful effervescence that tickles the tongue. Yogurt is spoonable and mild, a comforting and familiar taste. Kefir, on the other hand, is pourable, tangy, and boasts a more complex flavor profile, a result of its diverse microbial community. The difference in fermentation, therefore, is the root of all their unique qualities, shaping their textures, tastes, and nutritional compositions. Yogurt, simple, warm, and creamy, a testament to the power of specific bacterial cultures. Kefir complex, room temp and effervescent, a vibrant ecosystem working in harmony. This foundational understanding of their creation is the key to unlocking everything else we'll explore about these fascinating fermented foods. Before we jump into the delicious debate of tangy versus creamy, let's take a quick pause. If you're finding this video helpful so far, please hit that like button. Your support helps us keep making content just like this. Plus, it lets us know you're enjoying the showdown. Go ahead, tap that thumbs up below. Now let's get back to the great gut health face-off. Let's dive into the world of taste and texture. Because at the end of the day, if you don't genuinely like it, you simply won't eat it, no matter how good it is for you. Taste is king. Yogurt, especially the Greek variety, is known for being thick, incredibly creamy, and wonderfully mild, offering a soothing sensation on the palate, especially Greek yogurt. It's absolutely perfect for creating delightful breakfast bowls, or serving as a versatile base for a colorful array of fresh fruit and crunchy granola. It's a blank canvas for your culinary creativity. Kefir, on the other hand, is much thinner in consistency, making it easily drinkable, and it definitely packs a zesty, tangy punch that awakens your senses. You might even notice a subtle, pleasant fizziness, adding an extra layer of excitement with a hint of fizz. Some people absolutely adore kefir's bold, complex flavor profile, while others, perhaps with more sensitive taste buds, find it a little too sharp or intense. Yogurt remains the go-to choice for those seeking a familiar and reliably mellow taste. Kefir, with its unique character, is best suited for the adventurous palate, those who enjoy exploring new and exciting flavors. Ultimately, there's absolutely no objective winner here. It all boils down to what you, as an individual, enjoy most. It's a matter of personal taste and preference. The best way to decide is to try both and carefully consider which one your taste buds ultimately prefer. Take your time, savor the flavors, and let your palate be the guide. Because at the end of the day, it's all about personal preference and finding what brings you the most enjoyment. Ever considered making your own dairy products right in your kitchen? It's a rewarding experience connecting you to the source of your food. Here's what you need to know to get started on your DIY dairy journey. We'll explore the essentials for both yogurt and kefir, two popular and beneficial options. Homemade yogurt requires heating milk to a specific temperature. This step is crucial for creating the right environment for the yogurt cultures to thrive. After heating, you'll need to cool it down to a temperature that won't harm the beneficial bacteria, then adding your yogurt starter. Finally, incubating for hours at a consistent temperature allows the cultures to ferment the milk into creamy yogurt. You can use a yogurt maker, an instant pot with a yogurt setting, or even a simple incubator. Making yogurt involves precision in temperature control and requires some specialized equipment to ensure consistent results. It's often a batch project, usually done once or twice a week, producing enough yogurt to last for several days. Kefir, on the other hand, is much simpler and more straightforward to make. The process involves simply adding kefir grains to milk in a clean jar. Then you leave it at room temperature for about 24 hours, allowing the kefir grains to work their magic. After fermentation, you strain the kefir to separate the grains from the finished product, and then repeat the process daily. With kefir, there's no heating required, and you don't need any special gear beyond the basics. All you really need is a jar to hold the milk and grains, and a strainer to separate them later. Because of its simplicity, kefir is a quick, daily routine that easily integrates into a busy lifestyle. Yogurt, with its multiple steps and longer processing time, is a more involved, occasional project. Kefir grains need regular feeding with fresh milk to stay healthy and active, ensuring consistent fermentation. But despite the need for daily attention, the process itself is remarkably easy and undemanding. So, if you prioritize convenience and a minimal time commitment, kefir is definitely the winner. However, if you enjoy a more hands-on, involved process and appreciate the satisfaction of a larger project, then give yogurt a try. Ultimately, both homemade yogurt and kefir are incredibly rewarding, offering delicious and healthy alternatives to store-bought options. The best choice depends on your personal preferences and how well it fits into your daily lifestyle. Making your own DIY dairy can be a fun, educational, and cost-effective way to enjoy fresh, healthy products. Lactose intolerance is common, so which is easier on your gut? Both yogurt and kefir are better tolerated than milk because their cultures break down much of the lactose. Kefir's longer, more diverse fermentation means even less lactose remains, sometimes making it nearly lactose-free. Plus, kefir's probiotics can help you digest lactose in your gut. Many who can't handle yogurt can drink kefir with no problem. If you're sensitive to dairy, kefir is usually the gentler choice. Your gut will thank you. Let's compare nutrition. Both are rich in calcium, B vitamins, and essential minerals. Greek yogurt is higher in protein, up to 20 grams per serving, thanks to straining. Regular yogurt and kefir have similar protein, around 8–11 grams per cup. Calories and carbs are close, but watch for added sugars in flavored varieties. Kefir's unique fermentation boosts nutrients like folate and vitamin K2, which supports bone and heart health. Both are nutrient-dense, but kefir offers a few extra micronutrient perks. For protein, choose Greek yogurt. For extra vitamins and minerals, kefir has the edge. Always check the label for added sugars. Probiotics are the main event. So who wins? Yogurt contains a few strains of beneficial bacteria, mostly transient. Kefir is a probiotic powerhouse, with up to 60 strains of bacteria and yeasts. This diversity means kefir can better support a healthy, resilient gut microbiome. Some kefir strains can even colonize your gut, not just pass through. Kefir's beneficial yeasts help fight off harmful microbes too. If you want maximum probiotic benefit, kefir is the clear winner. Yogurt is great, but kefir is next level for gut health. More bugs, more benefits. So, which should you choose? For probiotics and easier digestion, kefir is best. For high protein and a mild, creamy taste, go with Greek yogurt. Kefir is easy to make daily. Yogurt is a fun project. If you dislike kefir's tang, stick with yogurt. You don't have to pick just one. Both can fit into a healthy diet. Try yogurt for breakfast. Kefir as a smoothie. Choose plain, unsweetened versions to avoid added sugar. Listen to your body and your taste buds. The best choice is the one you'll actually enjoy and stick with. That's the kefir versus yogurt showdown. The best choice is the one that fits your goals and lifestyle. Try both. See how you feel, and enjoy the benefits. Health is about finding what works for you. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for more. Stay healthy, stay curious, and see you next time.